James, just, I mean, obviously the numbers bear it out, but what let you just get going so quickly, I guess, tonight?
First, I feel like my teammates was finding me like every time I was open. It felt like, and second, I just felt like I got my hands on a lot of balls defensively, and I got a lot of deflections, and also my teammates did as well.
Next question.
James, I saw when you came out after scoring your last point, coach kind of stopped you at the bench. What do you say to you in that moment?
He says, "See what happens. The offense comes so easy to you. You shouldn't worry about that. That's what you do. But when you defend like that, that's what's gonna happen."
Go ahead. I guess, Jen, what all changed for you guys when you have 3 guards on board versus 2 guards? What's the difference there?
Well, we can switch it up many ways. You know, I feel like when we do have 3 guards in, the pressure is high. And also, we watched film over our Maui trip, and we just were hard on ourselves and wanted to improve.
Go ahead.
What was the biggest takeaway from, you mentioned watching film from Maui, what was your biggest takeaway, what you learned from that?
Really just our enthusiasm was one thing we touched on. Defensively, definitely. And just the bench energy, everyone having energy. We felt like our energy wasn't as high as it was tonight.
Go ahead.
Obviously, you had some shooting struggles in Maui. The level of competition tonight is not the same as it was then or what's going to be on Wednesday. How much confidence can you actually take from this, and how do you build on this, on what you were able to do tonight personally?
Really, I always have the same confidence shooting the ball. It's something that I've been doing, but really it just comes from what else I'm doing other than shooting, I feel like.
Elaborate on that, on what else you're doing?
Like defensively, rebounding, making my teammates better. I feel like that adds to shooting the ball.
Sure, it's kind of a basic question, but people talk about the Maui hangover of just like your first game after you have to go out there and then play 3 games in 3 days, the time zone change, and then coming back. It's a quick turnaround, but is it almost nice to kind of have a game between Maui and Duke to just almost sort of shake that trip out of your legs? I know you talked about the things you see in film, but even just physically just sort of shake that trip out before you have to go play a game like Duke?
First of all, to start up in Maui, I mean, we're not the only team playing 3 games back to back. You know, you can't really think like that. But as for this last game, I mean, we just focus on practice, how we play. I mean, it all starts in practice. These next couple of days been really good, and then we came out here and played as we practiced. So that's all we take into the next game.
It sounded like Wednesday night after the UNLV game, there was like a players' organized film meeting in Hawaii. Who organized that, and what was sort of the takeaway?
I forget who actually did. Someone in the locker room. We were gonna do it regardless, but we felt like to get it in as soon as possible. So it was everyone willing to do it, and we just watched the last 10 minutes of our game and just pointed out things that we can get better at.
So you guys were going to do it, but that was kind of, I guess, sped up.
Yeah, we were already gonna watch it by ourselves, but once we had the chance, we were like, yeah, let's do it right now.
Troy, the improvement in the turnovers and defense, again, I know it's a different level of competition, but how important was it to get that back on track? I'm certain how important is that going to be heading into Wednesday?
I mean, turnovers are huge. They're huge things that you don't want to do. But I mean, just as a team collectively, we just got to do better. Including myself, I have to do better on that as well. Came out, had 1 turnover, so that's good. It's still bad. I don't want any, but focusing on the next game, just play as we did today, play as we practice.
James, with Troy leading the way with 4 offensive boards, and right before Coach took you out of the game, you put up a 3 from the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And who was there getting the offensive board? But you yourself, and they got you to the free throw line. Just that leadership role of hey, I can get boards, and even on the opposite side of where I should.
Yeah, Coach Cream wants me to crash the glass, and especially Troy because how athletic he is. So I just felt like I should stick my nose in there on that one.
You guys, obviously, you didn't like to miss a chance to maybe make a statement in Maui with the win on national stage and everything like that. How much do you think about that, if at all, going into a game in which you're playing the number 7 team in the country?
Can you repeat that last part again?
How much do you think about the potential of making a statement, kind of a statement win, or is it? I mean, you talked a lot about practice or play as you practice and everything like that, and that's game in, game out. But you guys missed a chance to do that in Maui, kind of make a statement win, and kind of announce yourself on a national stage. You get another chance at that Wednesday. How much, if at all, do you think about that going into Wednesday?
All the stuff that happened in Maui is definitely in the past now. We've watched the film. We went over as a team, went over as together by ourselves with the coaches, went over everybody, came back, watched more film. I mean, that's all in the past now. We just won this game. Now we focus on the next game.
Do you think about it any differently because it's Duke?
No, I treat every team as the same.
Troy, you didn't take any threes this game. You had 4 offensive rebounds and a couple of blocks and a steal. Was there an emphasis going into the game on working more inside?
No, not really. Just let the game come to you. I mean, I didn't see any opportunity to shoot a 3. It's not like I'm focused on it anyway. So just let the game come to me.
Okay, last question. This will probably be our availability since we're leaving tomorrow. So one more question? Go ahead.
I mean, just the opportunity to go play with Duke. I mean, is this basically, why you guys came to Indiana to play in a stage like this?
Yeah, definitely. Indiana brings so many opportunities, and Wednesday is definitely a huge opportunity for us. So we're just gonna practice hard like we have been, and get it rolling, and come out with and do what we're supposed to do.
I just can't wait for it. It is what we came to Indiana for. I came for these big stage games and all, so just can't wait for it.
What can you guys take away from last year's performances on the road and put forward to this going into an environment that's probably going to be obviously excited and loud in there?
That's definitely something we looked at from last year, and it's what we want to improve on. So I feel like it can make a statement.
It's a different team. We have Thomas Bryant. We have Yogi Ferrell. We have a lot of people that goes in to this organization. That's what makes us us. We come with a lot of energy and have a big game there.